It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got such a video, guys, man. Today we're back with the DBL creator appreciation. Now, yeah, I do these every single month. I do one every month, and just a way just to appreciate all the creators that's in YouTube or Twitch or anything like that, right? Just to show them their respects and everything. So yeah, last one we did was Zakashi. We did, my boy. It's finally back on YouTube, so you guys hadn't checked that video or check out his channel, make sure you guys check that out. And I'm gonna just leave his comment of him like responding to it. I don't know which way of him watching the video and stuff. So shout out to Zakashi, and let's move on to this person's channel and everything. So yeah, like I said, I do these every single month. And yeah, without further ado, let's talk about my boy. They got similar names, right? Zakashi and this guy has a similar name, but his name is Zakashi, man. So you guys know Zakashi, 24.7K subs and everything. And one thing that's, before we even get on to like why I respect this guy, I do like the name. I like the name, because this guy's a Kakashi fan. You guys can tell. Is it Kakashi or Kakashi? Like, I feel like, I don't know which way to say it. Would it be Zakashi or Zakashi? He probably might let me know if he watched the video, but yeah, I already respect that, right? The whole little Zakashi thing with his favorite character is already dope. Kakashi is a really dope character. But let's talk about why I like this guy. So his content. So to begin with, when I started off YouTube, I was like, okay, I made a list. I made a list of things that I wanted to do on YouTube. Like, what are the stuff that I wanted to cover for my channel? And, I want to do PvP showcases. I want to do discussions. And I want to do summon videos. But one thing I really wanted to do was guides. Because I really feel like I'm really good at explaining things just throughout, my personal life. When I want to explain things to people, I feel like I'm good at that. So I was like, you know what? I want to do guides. So in this YouTube world, like, it's different. Like, you guys think like looking, as a viewer, like what to do on YouTube is easy, but you learning the ins and outs is actually surprisingly difficult to like understanding when you first started off. So I was like, all right, I need to watch people that, that does guides. That's like people that's, top creators that's known for their guide videos, to understand what I need to do for my guide videos, not to steal what they're doing, but kind of like, take inspirations and see what I can do to my own. So two of the top people in my opinion in terms of guides is DBZ and Zakashi, and I think Zakashi does more guides than DBZ. So that's why I went to his channel to really learn everything like off his videos, and he does a ton of guides and I really appreciate him because the fact that he's always helping out the community in terms of guides and all this stuff is really dope to me, because anybody doesn't need help. Like, you might think something is easy for you, but it might be difficult for somebody else. So the fact that all these guides and videos that he's dropped for you guys, or even for me, like, I remember when I was a regular player and there was times where I was stuck and I was just try to find a video for me to do a guide on Dragon Ball Legends, and most of the times it was his video that I watched, right? That I watched from my guides, so I can help beat a certain event, or best way to do this in a better, the most effective way possible, so I didn't have to waste my resources or rock the best teams, right? He did these guys and I was the one that watched all of them. So the fact is, when I started my channel, I wanted to watch his video because I was like, look, this is a guy that kind of helped me when I started off, right? Like, when I needed some guides and everything. Why not watch him to learn how to create guides for others so I can help them out as well? So that's one of my biggest things about Zakashi, is the guides and everything. But that's not the only thing he does. He does do showcases, and I really like that. I really like his showcases as well. It's really dope, right? You can't never really get enough of showcases, because there's times where even me as a content creator, I don't pull all the units, right? So I do watch other people. So say, for example, they, Ultra Gogeta, for example. I didn't get Ultra Gogeta. Like, I got shafted, right? So I'm watching other people. Like, I'm watching Zakashi, I'm watching Ryu, and I'm watching all these people rocking Ultra Gogeta. And he, I think he did a really good job showcasing Ultra Gogeta, and he actually 14 starred him as well. So I watched that as well, and I really appreciate that, his showcases as well, because he doesn't really do it. He doesn't really post showcases all the time, but every now and then he does. So whenever he does post a showcase, I'm always tuned in to watch for that. And also, he also does live streams. I feel like throughout his time on YouTube, he started to started to branch out a little bit and everything. And I really feel like he started to do a lot more live streams. And him, Virgil, there's a lot of people that was starting to do live streams at the time. And I was like, you know what, like eventually down the line, I want to learn how to start doing live streams as well, because it's cool making videos, right? But videos has pros and cons to live streams as well. Like live streams, you get to really, it's raw footage. You get to really be a lot more personal with your chat, because you just don't know what the live stream is going to lead up to. You guys can be talking about anything. It could be about food and then horror movies, and then we're talking about One Piece. So the fact that he does his live streams as well, every now and then he does, right? I gain inspiration of me trying to, do live streams as well. Him and Virgil were really the two main people that I really wanted to do the live streams from those two, because it's really dope seeing interacting with them and learning about them personally. So that's why I wanted to add that to my channel. And I think you guys really liked it. You guys really liked the live stream as well. So if it wasn't for Zakashi and Virgil, I wouldn't have been doing live streams like that, because I'm tuned into their live streams and everything. So yeah, another thing that I like about Zakashi is that the way that he does his guides. And what I mean by that is I learned, like I said, I learned a lot from his guides. And two of the biggest things I learned was, tagging, how to learn how to use tags, YouTube tags in your videos. And the thing that he does is he does timestamp. That's something that I still don't know. I still hadn't implemented into my guides. Now, what I mean by tags is, as a creator, you want, there's a certain section when you create a video, you can do tags and everything, and it can help you promote your videos out. If people hit a certain type of keyword whenever they type on the search bar for YouTube, and that can help you get your video out to more people when it's not really getting recommended. And I think that a lot of people that smaller creators needs to understand this, because you got to find a way of getting your content out there. And once I started to learn learn what tags he used, and then I create my own tags, I was able to get my content out there a ton. And that's why one of my biggest videos, my highest videos right now, is the rare metals guide, is because I use the right tags for that. I was like, all right, what people would type in for rare metals. So that's why I got that huge amount of views off that rare metals thing, is because I use the right tags. And I learned these tags, like I said, from Zakashi and others, but mostly from Zakashi, because he uses tags for certain videos. So I was able to use create my own tags and get my videos out there. And that's how I was able to grow very, very quickly with my guys, because I just use the right keywords, so people can, I can get my channel and my videos recommended to people that doesn't really see my content like that. So big thing to him for there with the tags. But now for the timestamp, I think the timestamp is really good as well, because there's times where I'll type something on Dragon Ball Legends and I will see Zakashi's videos on Google. I'll go on Google, type in Dragon Ball Legends Zenkai, and one of the first videos I will see will be Zakashi, because he used those little timestamps. Now that's something that I'm still trying to learn about and start adding to my thing, because I really feel like that helps a ton. And like I said, you gotta just watch other people, because some people might do things better than you. And like I said, Zakashi, his guides is really the biggest thing that I really appreciate. And one last thing before we finish the video is I like the best teams, or the best units for certain months. He does this every month, where he would make a video about his opinion, like the best teams or the best units for that certain month. And it's really dope, watching it back from January 2021 to December 21, and just see how the meta changes throughout. When you watch his best teams or best units monthly vids, you get to see how the meta changes. So when I look back at the January 2021, and then I'm watching those months as it goes towards the end of the year, I'm just looking back and man, look how the meta changed, where it went from hybrids, and it went to movies, and it went to Saiyans, then it's going to Super Saiyans and mono purple and all that stuff. And it's really dope to see it. And he's the one that captured it the most, right? Because he does it every month. So that's something that I really like about him as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it with Zakashi, bro. 300 more subs to 25K, bro. That's nuts, man. That's absolutely nuts. So definitely continue to grind. I know that you're taking some time off a little bit, man, but just know that a lot of people appreciate the content that you create, your guides, your showcases, your shorts. I'm not the biggest fan of shorts, but he does do shorts. I think shorts can help you out, you know, get your videos out there, but I really don't know that much about shorts and what to do. So maybe I might learn, you know, some shorts from Zakashi as well. Maybe I might start, you know, doing some YouTube short vids. Who knows? Just to find a way to just expand my content, right? So, yeah. Shout out to Zakashi. Keep doing your thing. That's it for the January creator appreciation. Comment down below who you guys think might be next for February. Who knows? That's it with the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and my girl, man. And I'm out. Peace.